everyone, welcome back to my channel and to my kitchen. You'll hear the pug down here. She thinks it's so hot in here, and it's far from hot in here. But today we're going to make a blueberry pancake casserole. The reason I had to think it didn't print off. But that's what it is. It's a blueberry pancake bake. And I'm going to turn you around and show you what... this was supposed to be my decorate for Easter. But my grandkids had half a day today. So that will be coming out Monday. So today you get a recipe. So I'm going to turn you around and show you what we're going to need. And like I said, don't pay no mind to the pug down there. Alright, for this recipe, we're going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 of a cup of, they say unsalted, but mine's always salted, butter, 2 cups of milk of your choice, 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 cups, it calls for fresh blueberries, but I'm using frozen blueberries, a teaspoon of flour, and 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar. And we're going to preheat our oven to 350. And we're going to bake this in a 9x13. So I'm going to put you back on a tripod. And I'm going to, while we make this, we're going to put, I think it's the 2 tablespoons of butter in the pan to melt it. Yes. Place the 2 tablespoons of butter into the 9x13 casserole, and it'll melt while you're making your mixture. So let me get this butter, 2 tablespoons, into the pan, and then we'll get it into the oven. All right, there is the 2 tablespoons of butter in the pan, and then we're going to stick it in the oven. Don't mind my oven, it needs clean. Then we're going to push bake, and then we're just going to hit start. So I'm going to put you on the tripod, and we're going to get the batter made. Alright, in this bowl we're going to add 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of flour. That over here. And then we're going to add the baking soda, the baking powder, salt, and the sugar. So now we need half a teaspoon, 4 teaspoons of baking powder. So here's a here's a teaspoon of baking powder. 2, 3, and 4. Then we are going to need the 4th a teaspoon of the baking soda. Okay, and then we need 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar. I should have moved it over here. There's 1. And there's 2. And then we're going to take this spoon and you're just going to mix this up. Okay, got that all mixed up. And now we want to, in the middle of this bowl, we're going to put in the melted butter, the milk, the eggs, and the vanilla. So we're going to take our butter, put it in there. Let me get myself a spatula here. That way we get all the butter. Now just use this bowl to crack my egg in it to make sure it's good. And then I'll just sit that there. Add the egg. We'll add in the milk. And now we need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 1, 2. And now we're going to give this a mix. I had to take a little break from making some videos. I was starting to get burned out, and I enjoy making them. It's just that, you know, I was getting burned out on trying to get 3 videos up a week. So I switched it to, I need to get myself a whisk. I am going to switch it to 2 videos a week, maybe a third one, but it will be like a bonus one. Because like I said, I would pray that and wish, hope that you would watch all the videos, even my long one, the one before this one, to help me get to that. Oh, there's our butter. I need to take it out. Let me pause you for a minute and I'll come right back. All right, I'm back. I took out the pan. I didn't want the butter to burn. I'm trying to get this mixed up without having no lumps. I think I might need to start using my sifter. I don't have so many lumps. But the reason I put out the longer video is to help myself to get those watch hours. So I would really, really appreciate if you could watch it. And in that one, I had mentioned about my giveaway. And I'm going to make another video. It's going to be, shows what everything is going to be in the giveaway. And the rules for the giveaway, you have to be subscribed to my channel. You have to leave a keyword. Trying to think, what should I have it? Oh, congrats on 500. Because that's my 500 subscriber giveaway. So, like I said, if you could go back and watch that one, I would really, really appreciate it. I bought myself a little plaque. I will show at the end. It's really cute, and I have it on my nightstand so that every morning I get up, I can see it, and it says, "Believe in your dreams." And I believe that I will get to my goal this year, and everything will come true on all my dreams. So I got this all mixed up. I'm always all over the place with things. Okay, now we need to, it says mix until all lumps are gone. I pretty much got them all gone. And we got that. So now we're going to take the 2 cups of blueberries, and we're going to toss them with a teaspoon of flour. Yes. So I'm going to set this aside, and I'll be back with the blueberries. Okay, I got the blueberries in there. I just used the whole bag. It was almost two cups. So now we need the teaspoon of flour. Try this teaspoon out. Sprinkle. I might use 2 since these are frozen. And then we're just going to toss those in the flour. I scared one of our dogs. And then we're going to then I need to brush the butter over the sides and the bottom. And then we're going to put the batter in, put the blueberries on top, and then we're going to bake it for 30 minutes or until it's cooked. All ovens are different. Let me turn you here. Take this butter. She's hot. Put some on the top here, on the sides, over the bottom. We're going to put the batter, give it another stir here. Reach over here, sorry. Oh. Sorry about that. My foot hit the tripod. I'm going to pour the batter in. Get all this in there. And there I go, hitting you again with my foot. I'm making a mess on my stove. It won't be one of my videos without me making a mess. Now we're going to take these blueberries and put them on the top of this. And we're going to put this in the oven for 30 minutes. Scoot you back here. Almost picked that up. I would have dropped that really quick. I gotta walk around some some doggy woggies, my puppies. And then we're gonna put this in the oven. I'm gonna set a timer for 30 minutes, and I will be back in 30 minutes. All right, it is done. I had to cook it for 35 minutes in my oven. And now I'm going to get the tablespoon of powdered sugar, and we're going to put it on there. All right, here's what it looks like with the powdered sugar. And I'll be back later. I'll take just a small piece out because this is actually for breakfast tomorrow. But I want you to know what I think of it when I put this video out. I don't want you to have to wait. So I will let this cool for a bit, and then I will take a small piece and then show you what it looks like, and then I'll let you know what it tastes like. Alright, I want to come back on to let you know what I thought of the pancake bake. It's delicious. It tastes just like a pancake. I was skeptical. I didn't think it would, but it did, and I can't wait to have it for breakfast tomorrow morning. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and give it a like, share, comment, and like I said, I would appreciate if you went back and watched my other video, and I will let you know more about what's all going to be in the giveaway in another video. I did mention it in that video, but I'm going to put a separate video together. I'm not going to title it giveaway because I don't want just people to comment or to come on just to watch it for the giveaway. So it'll be in one of my videos coming up, and I'll let you all know all the rules and everything you have to do in order to enter the giveaway. So I will see you in the next one.